did you miss me?
Did you like the intro? Hi, I'm Migo, also known as Ato Tamashi. If you are new here, I make art videos. Last night, before I go to sleep, I was scrolling through my Instagram, just to see how much I have grown since then. And boy oh boy, I was disgusted. When I saw my old paintings, I can see a lot of mistakes. Mistakes that my current skills wouldn't even allow for me to save the file. But I think spotting those mistakes are a great sign of my improvement. I have been actually wanting to do this since last year because I want to see if I really improve as an artist. And at the same time, I want to inspire you guys to look back at your own work and see how far you've come. This is my Instagram page. Please follow me. Let's scroll all the way down to my first post. And oh my gosh. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Anyway, in this case, I see that the shape language used in this 3/4 angle is incorrect. It should be like this. As you can see, even though we just used a simple lines, we still managed to convey that it is an eye in 3/4 angle. Oh, take a look at this. This looks like the Sasuke meme, you know that meme? So the mistake here is that the eyes, nose, and mouth is out of proportion. Silhouette of the hair though is good, but the way I render it, it's not. You can also see the lack of confidence in those strokes and the colors I was choosing at that time. I actually redrew this, at least the sketch part of it, and I think I did improve, right? Oh my. I think she's the long lost sister of Megamind. Yep. Look at the cranium. It's humongous. Short backstory, I think I did this for a competition. No wonder I didn't win. What the fuck? This painting is actually a redraw of the one right here. And I even made a video about it. If you compare the two, I definitely improve in terms of the overall rendering, but I can still spot some areas that can be improved. So in this video, I'm going to redraw this painting again and see if my current skills would make this piece better or worse. First things first, let's start with a sketch. For the hair, I think I'm gonna apply what I have learned when I studied the art style of Arcane. You can watch that tutorial video after this one. There is something wrong with her eye. It looks wonky for some reason. I don't know the cause of it, but we are gonna fix that. I'm just gonna go back to the hair and try to finish it. I'm just gonna flip it to see if I need to adjust something. Okay, we're good so far. We gotta fix the nose. I mean, look at the nose. It resembles something. For the lips, I think it looks stupid. I'm gonna improve that, and even though the original reference has her lips closed, I'm gonna honor what I did here because I think it looks cute. There is our sketch. Let's compare. I think in this stage, we already made an improvement. Yeah, boy. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is color blocking. Color blocking is one of the most important part of my process because it sets a solid foundation for the next stages of the painting process. One solid example is when I apply the shadows. Here is a tip for you guys to apply shadows very easily. Create a multiply layer and clip it above the layer that contains our base colors. Then, select a neutral color. In our case, I'm going to shift the hue to a slightly warmer tone, then watch the magic happen. Booyah! Instant shadows. You can see that we applied shadows to hair, clothes, and face with a few strokes. One thing I noticed on the eye is they lack details. I don't know, it feels like it's too flat for me. So I'm gonna add more details this time. And I also noticed that the highlights are lacking. So I'm gonna add more highlights later on. Okay, so far so good. Even though right now we only have flat colors, I can still manage to see the overall look and feel of the painting. Now let's do the juicy lips. I'm gonna take this color and reapply it on the upper lip because light is hitting it directly. Let's add some shadow occlusion to give more depth. The next thing we are going to do is the skin. I'm just gonna add some darker shadows and blend some edges. As for the hair, to be honest, I did have a hard time rendering it because I'm applying techniques that I am not used to do. So, if you see some inconsistencies on the process or the results, that's why. As for the clothes, you can definitely see that it's a lazy work. I just did a random strokes and hope for the best. You can also see the lack of confidence in this area. The edges are smooth, so the least I can do is to give her clothes a more sharper details. Let's go back to the hair and add more details. Now I'm gonna add some highlights. Now it's time for smaller details. Pro tip, you don't want to overdo the stage. Adding too many details can create unnecessary visual noise which can distract the person's attention away from our focal point. Another tip for you guys, if you want to make your character more interesting, you can put some subsurface scattering on the point where the shadows and light meet. Something like this. Ooh, that's nice. You see, it's amazing how one simple method can have big impact to your painting. I'm gonna add some bounce light here. Let's also add some ambient lighting. In the previous version, I can see that the individual hair strands lack natural flow. So, we are going to fix that here. Now for the cherry on top, the highlights. So, there it is. Here is the comparison against the 2023 version. And here is the comparison between all three. To be honest with you all, I'm amazed at how much I have improved. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bragging. Okay? It is just that I remember when I did the 2023 version, I honestly thought that this is the best art I've produced. But now, looking at the 2025 version, I realized that growth is basically limitless. So I hope that this video inspires you to do a self-critique because it's the only way for us artists to improve. So that's it, my 2025 self-critique. I hope you learned something new. Like if you enjoyed watching the video, and subscribe if you want to see more art related content like this. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!